na emrase bedwani a wote akonya so ewo Northtown wo ye soafo a wo hwe amanone ensam eso foreign affairs minister Yera Samuel Okujeto ablakwa ekyerese African Continental Free Trade Area Jumedia ebibiman edie no sempanfo hye mu kena ebeboa ama edwadie etima kwanka ne wo bibrem ha
sanso na deputy governor Edma Bank of Ghana and watch say o man yase atoto ye ne manyina yie digital banking kwaso bibia kwaso kama nanso ne ya nhwe ne amfa hye bi nwu akira ebewi ase no edo how ebebre yen
abusuafo nsam ne doso pinu aka we hu na no payi yaje bra Dwadam se keji madam wa wo bebi akwada zipu na yede ba besom wo se anopa no nsia ekase bo ene eye kwasiada eno nti Roma bekwa so de Methodist beko Anglican fo beko Presby fo nso ko awoyo fo ye beko kakra SDA fo de yesi etifie
yakoye de dura yakoye de
wo se yakoye de na meke tram se SDA fo de se yesi me mwakutia na kutia di mni wura so be jama ho a wa ebusia nsamu a eba no ayana empedesi sa okoto sa boa kraman wosi apata so a wodasani anatabire no edinisi hofrise kraman de woni ataban se kwadwantwonwom anwatu yemfa ho aseda eba Bosheba Electricals eba nkania papa quality electrical cables a eye Bosheba Electricals me pacha Ghana Standards Authority any energy commission at the stamp no siase se Yenyoma ne de empenesi ye pakosio tuntum akobatatua apobiri mfa ne hunsoma eye Bosheba Electricals eno nti ankra adwumakuo contractors electricians real estate developers mo amusi asode mo amusi stadium ade bia no eye nkanea ene wire ne de me pacho ehwa ma wutire empo yemfa ye nkyere mu ewo Bosheba Electricals ye wo sandalia corner light esen wo hall wa efe papa gate light no so ye kama ceiling light no ehemu keti akama ana ya wallet light ahodo ni nyina bi nso ewo ho floodlight eno ye for stadium ene mo amusisi parks ne astroturfs no na nanamo hemfo astroturfs assembly members astroturfs DCs amusisi astroturfs ni nyina no momna Bosheba Electricals ye wo floodlight we no eye Wembley de no ebia ene Etihad de no ebia pam na me pato ye wo CCTV cameras and cables wo bambo hia eno ntia ma CCTV cameras no ebi emra wo fie ho ene wadwumam ho na entimemwa ye wo standing fans ahodo ni gina ye wo Bajaj Orient ene quality brands ahodo a me pato ebo mframa no so anu onyu pam na wudro Bosheba Electricals ya ye wo standing fan bi wo ho mo eyentafo ene mo bo no na ekirebo eno nti abata no amone moma ehye one room no hadwen enyafe na okotan ne fan na hwebe nkum ebo kwa me ho kakra no atane abanifa na abo so no yire ho kakra da bi benkum bo na ni fa ebo eye one fan no eye kama papa bra Bosheba Electricals na air condition ura oyire pa from studios hanomo a hanomo sene Russia wo hanomo esene Russia wo me pacho ada eye Bosheba Electricals efrise air condition no nyane nyina na papa wo bra efrise hano me se energy commission what the stamp no se so se nyina no eye energy efficient ye kan sa ye kiremu se entwe anyina mahoden kase light bill eba se tienie eda hokufu satellite atoton me pacho be fa Bosheba Electricals niema no ebi na entimi emwa wo me pacho ada Ghana fa na ba bibiada ye fra no just wa nko na emu masante mantem ha de muntie ne yie pam Bosheba Electricals atana ye no eye miensa edum PZ woni kejeti market no edi nhwe ne mu ana edum ba bia ye sia ye bia yi oyirepa esma brosa tintie mu eda na brofudin eye Bosheba building me pacho bo wurem wudru hanom a etamu se ba bi hini ntosi abomu wo sabe kan empempem kama bokiti ma kurabama ena na ade kro no ubo wurem ba komienu miasa se krampo a dumso no sa trinity no se Bosheba wakofa eye rechargeable fan ni nyina ba eno nti wonya light ne be 30 minutes ano wa charge ye dum light no a ubetimi adatonko wo na ukro no me pacho ntibra Woyirepa FM hanom a ene ebuso ewa ha na edum antata kofo abrosa no monso wobenya Bosheba Electricals niema no ebi ye betima dwedwedam na ye mia ye to a na ye frɛ 0322 030838 and 0536 095 966 abusua adwuma ko no de ye ka posi for 9 wonu mo dot papa so okra baata ho ni pinu aka ho na anopa yi wonu matabiri yi asi agongon me ne azie ni ananam me de gangster cat ya me tenkura wo ko ji abo okran ani nipa bone ni
amanse de hye na ya opepra na ya oni patene ni pa
afi de mo be sane disclaimer ofia ho
usia yibeka
se korea pere ho asem yi mo be sane disclaimer da afi ya busua yenye bre na kasebo no yemfa emu enchiremu emra ebusua yenyina yedim se wo man Ghana amamra ayetintim na fe apem ahenkro de ekonomi enu 1992 constitution no wo kan pay address enye play fa ese se wo kwa akohan edan a ye wo long term and short term long term no emra na kire se efiewura won't make more than 6 months advance. Ana say a short term onso a nipa na wo be high down no won't ya na bosome nanso enega na ha no mo ayetie yi esan se obi amfa obi aho na pani enyina kwada nso nwene pani hu nti efie right meka se wo 2 years advance woni bi age so kwaje sakawa se wanya bidi ana kyeresa wo da bontia ne sa na no na abmai we eba eno wo kyerem se samra no esese ehye mo kena se de be ya efie wurafo mu sisi tenant no ema wo mo bre fise Ghana ha no mo edan ebi abosome 1000 Ghana cedis ya ebe ya dan anadwuma bi enipa bi ya watimi aboaboa no anya 240 million efie mienu e de akoha dan enu nti ehu behia se efie wurafo yi mo hwe na mra no nya dwuma na se obi be han mo dan a moje no kura no ya bosome nsia nanso ne sa mra we anya dwuma mampani John Dramani Mahama ikirem se sa mra no obi bia obetoto no ase Ghana mra ene no ebedi na mmade ba ko ha dwen no ane se wo bedi boni bia no ansa na obe report no emra ne se there should be a complainant ese se obi kwaba amane ansa na police fo etima ye adwuma anasa red control department etima ye adwuma mampani John Dramani Mahama enra wo de asobo form e wo de desua e wo bosom twemensiri mo asantemantem ha dwumadi a wato de se Green City Housing Project na mampani John Dramani Mahama wakasa na wo kirem se die ntia police fo ene rent control for entime masa amra na nyadwuma na ene se Ghana fo ntime nko report because se ni tirim se wo ko report se ni fie wura agini 2 years advance no a anhwa na yetu na firifie ho ana efie wura fo ni bi nso no land afansan tenant fo ni bi nso ha dwen nanso obi anko report wo se ha dwen na mom o wareche mu se nyanyambia no sa Green City Project ya wo mu ye ebeboa ama enchirima ba wonya ba bia da nanso emra no yenko report si efiewura ACC wa kwa report ma police and answer rent control na mra no enya dwuma
take more than 6 months rent advance and we have a rent court that is supposed to prosecute cases where house owners take more than 6 months but unfortunately both the house owner and the one who wants to rent the property are not prepared to go and report and that has been the main problem in enforcing this law. The one who wants to rent the house wants a place to lay his head. The house owner too wants to collect money to invest in something. And so our goal is simple: fairness, protection, and dignity for tenants. The Green City Housing Project is therefore a critical intervention that has come at the right time. Government, organized labor, Social Security and National Insurance Trust, and the Republic Bank of Ghana are going to create a 3 billion revolving fund. And so companies like SHC, TDC, and all the housing companies will be given credit from this fund to build houses.
Enia yeti ye aye Ghana mampeni esremu se jata John Dramani Mahama wode sansem we etudwa ewo dedesua I know I want bosom twemensiri mu asantemantem ha enra wo bra na Green City Housing Project wo de asobo form na contractors aye ho adwuma
Mahama yenyina ye okom ha na yete ye Mahama wodi yeka wotwu mu tan wodi yeka ni nyina ye koko ho nsensem se koko ne yatum ye teso ye to ye tua ye mtua anu mu ara kofa asanse nsem wonyina ede baaye make say CEO ede ma Ghana Cocoa Board owura Dr. Randy Abbey wonom akọ eye nhyiamu Africa de kwamba fa so mbadwendwen ho koko ne to kwa befa so e betimi amadatimi agina yi efese nim say ba bibrem ha no a koko eye ade a hia pa eboa ama abibrema no etumpon titru ene o my Ghana yesika do ayenya no koko eka ho pa na nansan ya na ase galamse ya ba be se ye koko sem nanso no omo mo hwe no mo hu kwan pa o betumi ede afaso ne to sika ebenya ene se ye nkonko frifri kwa ye afaso yetumi kokwaji sika na chese koko no kwampo ni season no kwampo mai enso ne asan ho contract da ho se ye bete so se ye betumu se be ne den etumi mo mai no kra boka ense se de omo mo de nhihye ye agu akwan so hwe kwan pa ya ba fa so ebetumi amaye koko ho nsensem no etumi akoye yentie owura Dr. Randy Abbey
funding model that we believe could be sustainable and also ensure that we're able to optimize local processing capacity. So that is when we started working on the new funding model for the crop. And then in 25-26 we all know what has happened to the prices on the market. So we are hoping that 26-27, with the 26-27 season, we'll be able to come up with a new financing model, which will be a domestic fundraising model. We're actually going to come up with commercial notes. The new funding model is also coming up with a new pricing mechanism, which ensures that we'll periodically review. It could be a quarter. I said that we're looking at going to raise commercial notes, and we've done the study, and we believe that there is enough funding available. In fact, the pension funds alone are sitting on over 150 million USD in Ghana. So we believe that there is that capacity. We believe that the interest rates in Ghana now are at the right places for us to go into the market and to look at this funding. And we are looking at funding the entire crop with clear guidelines.
Dr. Randy Abbey, ono NACU at the Ghana Cocoa Board and our tea Ninsemi.
Mientwa Kasiabono so na yenko wa my Ghana Emrasebegam Parliament House ewo enkran. Enra Emrasebegafo ewo hono no mote kokoko hwanya mumrem. Nani nyina no eye wo my Ghana ya maamenom yenua maanom mechire mu na emma wonom ya lawyerfo wo mon kabom kubatan eye the International Federation of Women Lawyers Ghana FIDA Ghana wonom na apie womo ba ya document kita wonom kufu pa sensa mankrata eye petition anom de akoma mrase bedwafo ni nyina no ene se wo my Ghana hanom wa yetie yi se wo bi ni obi transa awarefo na se wo mo bobra kakra na se bi adwapade bam na se ba ko mu a aya na adwapade no ye hunu se ekọ benkum anase nifa ye nyina ye nim se afi apem ahankron adwewatwi enum 1985 ana sabre no eye trese ye papa efoba papa boom Jerry John Lawrence na amemuo no 1995 wo baby and the PNDC law 111 intestate succession law ba ye emra no enhye da nya clear ema aloyafo yi ene ema amenum yi ene trese memen enunti na ho behia se yesan e de property right bill ekoto ho se na be ya ehunu se obi ni obi aware na se ba ku wu a na dwapade no a wo motena ase sa wafo ye no eye hwan dia nanso mra no aloyafo ma ekire se ada ho no mo ache epuru musie team futuro ene ntentan emrase badwafo hwe na won pass ntienra wo mo de petition eko emrase badwam na wabra wakasa ewo presentation ase no ana FIDA board president ye ma me Gloria ofori boardroom wodi atodwa na wo kirem se essence yem pass sa amra we nti se wo bi free mu a aya na dwapade titiriw ema no anabre papa ube wo sie chinchim ema no asebio wo mukuna wuo no ye chinchim wo monsa ne ye hotiri firi wo monsam wo se aba no sa no ehadwen wo se mpanifo hwe na wo mpase sa amra no se ne be ya ebetimi ame ya hunu enchirechiremu ani nchichemu a ewo mu se okan eye constitution no a article 22 no wo se eka sa ansam no nanso ntiase da memu papa ntise koba se ye pass property right bill no na se ebeye law na mampani a wote so de nsahye ase a ebema obi adwene mu ada ho hunu se be ma tiase na so owu a na dwapade nipa so asidia se wo ba tiase na so owu a na dwapade no eye ni kuno dia na mmom ye mpase ye nti ama niema aye hwanyan e wo kurum ha
funding model that we believe could be sustainable, and also ensure that we're able to optimize local processing capacity. So that is when we started working on the new funding model for the crop.
Article 22, Clause 2 of the Constitution requires Parliament to enact legislation regulating the property rights of spouses. Article 22(3) further provides that spouses shall have equal access to property jointly acquired during marriage, and that such assets shall be distributed equitably upon dissolution of marriage. More than 33 years after the Constitution came into force, Ghana still does not have the comprehensive legislation contemplated by Article 22. That delay has created uncertainty, inconsistency, and hardship for not only women but children of families and their destinies. Children, the future leaders of our country, are at risk when it comes to dissolution of marriage. And no child should be homeless in this country. Every child should be supported to have a home, to be educated, to also have medical care, food, and all the rights, irrespective of the marital status of their parents.
FIDA board president Yemame Gloria Ofori Vodu ana wakasa ye na no si yepe ana achiamehene a wogana yemna shebedwam right honorable Aban Kingsford so mana backben wono so di todwa na wochirem se wo hye wono mo bose petition ya wode aba obeya hu adwuma se na beya bill no eda ho no mna shebedwafo etena se a obebuobo ho senia emra ne se no.
They come attest, all members of parliament in their constituencies have such vulnerable people coming on daily basis with their children, and not only children, even for survival. And so we are even more than ready to legislate, to have a rule, to make people responsible. The problem is not parliament. No, parliament is more than willing, ready today, even to pass this bill under a certificate of agency. But it's not about just passing the bill. It's about
right honorable Aban Kingsford so na backbone and wakasa
Heat go face mining wonom ewo aye Pristia Bogoso na nansani atia hu so mbo heat pa demonstration ahoro bebre ni nyina ne so mo se adwumakuo no e de wonom ka efise adwuma no bebo ase no dodo o ma ye adwuma ni nyina e ka ewo hodmo ebinom abakọ nanso no enya de se wonom atumi atua enti won mo e bebe so mu na anu ye e na mo sha ase de demonstration e tata wonom se kadada no so muntua ya alente wo se sanso ya adwuma foforo ya ba adwuma no kwa yampere ma monye wo se muhwa na mutua ya ka se ba ye betumi aboa ama ya nso ye ne ebusua ya nsa ebetumi akoya no na mpempe ya meka sei obi a ono eda adwuma na no se general manager ne dindi Owura Patrick apia mensa Wadin some abamontin so much here at my voice. I'm ready. One musica or much hearing na at Yama Wanoma. Now hearing na Ebomo Kokosum $22 million. Make us a much as going na at Yama at my phone. At my phone, one bottom my dead, the moment the dead. As I'm ready. Bibia ebet me akoswan yentie Owura. Patrick Mensa.
Our appreciation as management of Heat Goldfields to the entire workers of Bogos Precious Gold Mine for the show in walking this journey with us. We committed to settling all the legacy debts that we inherited from the previous operator. We had an arrangement with the Ghana Mine Workers Union, and we gave a roadmap that governed the payment milestones. We are happy to report that today we have satisfied and honored all the commitments. Today we have paid up to $22 million in worker entitlement that was left behind by the former operators of the mine. We believe that the rest of the workers that have to come and clear themselves and complete some documentation to receive their monies are on their way coming. We'd like to invite all of you to come. It is a great time to come and do all the necessary documentation and then receive your money.
We open now or no and manager Emma hit go face I am mining I know I will prestige bogoso na no see ya no and my phone as am re on bottom my de am afia de no wo mo so de ensem sei e de to aso
aboa ama ene dey e kabia na former employer no dey no etma yin nyatu ho with regards to PF ana akemu with regards to snake akemu Bosome watching a tray, almighty servants. And the day yet me a year says canning every home. Sa a canning every home. And FGA for any Saska way, a severance necessary. MD Wabo Chiano. That was the main reason, Tiana, you were fighting FGR. And lo and behold, he to follow one more buy and never be end the year. Into one my assurance say. Baba started a Jumano, right from the word go, they wouldn't be able to absorb all of us as workers. Into me, I make us a branch secretary, former branch secretary, former PMSU deputy secretary. When you will fear, no and good. And now, Yamiaduma, Mr.
Mother's Day. Ampa, Mensaka, Mr. Nanji, and then Mother's Day. Mami, anybody, pa way. I had my father one more heat, go face. I am mining. I am Pristia, Bogoso, or Western region. Na samri wonu mani agesa obisika ka mu no etumi ababedu
me eto akase abano so na yanko enkran pompone mantam no emu na se woni mu enkran ye pa no a wonya tra eye national theater na wotra city house na wonya tra octagon eye tower na kire se African Continental Free Trade Area wonu mo so atena ye kese enie na atena ye ne botaye nyina no ane se ebeboa na aka ebibi man nyina bom ewo edwade ene trese enwuma ahodo mu se na be ya se Ghana ni eton bibia obi wo Rwanda obetimi atobi obi wo Kenya obetimi ato Congo Kosovo Kandahar wo mu nyina betimi atobi sada nso na se kobasa bia obete Zambia na wo ton mamane wo pa mamane bancha krekuro kube ana abodi atoton pampers ya Ghana ni so betimi akwakoto bancha krekuro e wo Zambia bra sa wote asiesa Anunti odi obaboni fia ha wo anunti empanifo adwompo a wo de African Continental Free Trade Area ne ba nyina ene se ebeboa edwadie na ka abibiman nyina abom na eno ana emrahye badwani a wati akonya so e wo Northtown e wo Framontam wono anesan eye wo soafo a wo hwe amanone ensam eso Foreign Affairs Minister Honorable Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa wo de atodwa se sa African Continental Free Trade Area no ebeboa amaso obi ni sika mpo be hye adwuma mu eye investment a ebetimi aboa no amonyamfa so afiri se nipa dodo no a ande be free emmea hodo aba betobi ewo Ghana ha na mpo obi firi Ghana ha nso a obetima kotobie ewo nkofo amanso obetima kodidwa ewo aman hudo yi nyina so na embom no se ebekoye na se ebehye mo kena wo man Ghana ye mo hu da wo yie wo de sansem wo nyina atudwa dwumadi anu wato di se 3i African Summit ewo enkran ana wo kirem se ebeboa emenka bomu priority abana aba ebibiman mu titiriw ene Ghana ha
of the continent to transform its economy, generate new employment opportunities for the bulging youth population through aggressive industrialization and value addition, and create sustainable and inclusive growth prospects for Africans. Ghana's diplomacy was instrumental in the creation of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, which, by the way, is another vision of the iconic Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is positioning Ghana as both a gateway to West Africa and a key partner in Africa's broader economic transformation. It would also ensure that through its diplomatic engagements at the African Union and the United Nations, Africa speaks with a stronger and more unified voice in global financial.
Enia yeti yi eya Honorable Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa wono ana wo yesoafo a wo hwe amanone ensem eso ana ode sansem we atu edwa na dwumadie na se no empanisi wodi a ana ebo enu nti wona wo begina esimpie ni apaso agi akasamu kasaye speakers ni be nso eka se yemwa ema na ema nso dwumadie a wodie no enkwanka ne titiriw ema wono ankasa de wonsa eye adwuma ɛma wɔn mo be businesses na wɔn mo gidie sɛ ma adwuma kɔsoro deɛ kan sɛ women empowerment no a ɛbɛboa ama Africa continental free trade no etimi akɔyie pa
for them through access to mobile money platforms, digital savings and credit services, and interoperable payment systems. These women will be better positioned to transition from subsistence to sustainable livelihoods. The establishment of the Women's Development Bank is a timely and strategic intervention envisioned as a dedicated institution to address the persistent financing gaps faced by women by offering tailored financial products, business development support, and leveraging digital and fintech solutions.
Honorable Agnes Entiweno Honorable Agnes na Momo Latte Wano ana wajina simpi eni password sansem wei etu ejai ento aswe
Deputy Governor Edma Bank of Ghana ene Mrs. Matilda Asante Asiedu and watches ene yahwese ne egwadie esi ekọ ewo sikasemu a otumu se ekọ yie pa wo hwe bebi etese digital banking na se ekọ pa because miwie ya wo so okoji abo na wa send 10,000 amame eno ya de se ye ekọ akodi lie ewo bank bia so oh positive for the mo ba be dey wo when I watch my deposit for birthday. We
you are forcing me to give to a to man positive for
officers and no mo boy ma no ho ban.
More was money laundry.
Anyway, they be land before so. As you can be do ya na so ma sha say distribute o ma me ya o ma do ya me ma me nom. Na che say e koso a eno nti wo se sa ne ma no e ya de a ebo yie. Na mmom wo se na egu so a ye na wo se esu ne hu se ye benya entoto ye papa nso e de egu akire ebisa enhye ne hu se e koso no nya de yan so a ebi mo so betumi afa akwan boni bi so atumi de didi dwuma horo bi a eno nso entimi moa eno nti eye African Summit ekoso ewo eye enkran na wo de sa ensem wo se etu gwa se ye hwe na ye mfa enema enwu akire hye papa a ebetumi aboa se be ya oman no etu mpon ewo nema bebre mu no enema nso amanfo nso e de beba be fa akira ba be sai no eno nso ebetumi ahwe ne etimi esi ehon kwan eno nti eye akukudam ewo nimdie ewo sa dwumadie mu nyina no eba dwumadie na se eno mba chekire adwen se be ye ebetumi ahwe ne ebetumi atoto enema nyina eyie
work where payment rails are reliable and where regulatory frameworks are clear and trust exists. Therefore, to attract more investment into Africa's digital economy, we must build the architecture that allows innovation to grow. That includes payment systems that are trusted, digital public infrastructure that supports identity and access, consumer protection that builds trust, and regulatory coordination that allows businesses to expand across the continent. And that's why the next chapter of inclusion matters, and that is why it's about systems. And this is where, as policymakers, we also come in. Our job is to shape the conditions under which innovation can be useful, responsible, and inclusive. The distance between a well-designed policy and a functioning system where most people can do digital transaction and be included is where we either fail or succeed. So again, what does it mean? A few things we must do. First, we must build the infrastructure, not just policy papers, and make sure that inclusion happens because of that. Second, we must harmonize where it creates scale. Third, we must keep inclusion at the center of it.
We must keep inclusion at the center of it. Mrs. Matilda Asante Asiedu, ono ana Deputy Governor Edma Bank of Ghana.
Bro, for now the shots ye hack CCA no. Ye we news in the Pempacho whom we BBC for here. But because the sack can be more baby if you have. Yeah, to us the way to us
news and the
site a trouble keke and as I wish I don't give you.
I do draw me a brofon. Joe community. Joe, I'm in a community within 5 municipality where English is being used. Yes, that's Joe.
Hey, I never was so bad. DC or Joe. I was here. Yending can for birthdays, no, and to us when to brag you for birthdays, no, Musu and Sana, ya bad Mother's Days, no, mo Judy. Hey, Brajo, no, see how you. I was here happy birthday. Hey, Brajo. I was here happy birthday to Jeffrey Kakari Sapong. And then your birthday na Brajo ko relegation. Mr. and Mrs. Way every parents, Mr. and Mrs. Kofi Sapong. Anna was say yemfa birthday Emma one more eba. Jeffrey Kakari Sapon happy birthday na and then so Ura George Boateng of St. John the Evangelist Parish Boshen Ampame or your president Emma Kumasi Agdai Sesan Guild Union. And then papa also birthday. So once again, happy birthday. God's out to you, Ra George Boateng. Nyame wo insira papa fe no mo de akredi ato so. Bradio no. Happy birthday to Jeffrey Kakari Sapong. This is from your parents, Mr. and Mrs. Kofi Sapong. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Sapong. Kofi Tim Masa.
Yo, and that's why any ankasa you born again.
And then born again birthday.
Yes.
See how we share on Friday to
and then I climax and then born again. Ebeneza Crunchy.
Ninyuma dos no. O can you put the profile no. Oh yeah. Wa Bobra pa.
TV director also here. See you at my Born Media. Born Media. Sports channel. Yeah,
tonight born again birthday.
Yes, born again the birthday. We say chairman of free UK Canada no. Now we cast our picture we see.
Na see uti on shame adwuma da na na birthday nti no koto share.
Oh, we oshepa.
Me say me hu no hada.
Oshepa. So oko time oko UK say wanko bi.
Enya hwe.
Me na ko.
Say ye ko UK ye nko kire busia.
Na me kasa wanko bi sabe na wo ebu anyina se. You want to be a
I see nti ye wi ho.
But birthday back for ever have me fa so to na nti emi. We say happy birthday eko ediama Mamenes, that's Tracy Boache. Tracy Boache, Mamenes.
Tracy Boache, dear.
We are Jacobu, dear. Mamenes.
Me casa landlady,
baby, officer.
No, casa landlady.
We are Mamenes.
Hey, and you're Tracy for you, and so you Tracy.
Oh, Jacobu, if you are Casa, you know, I also a editor. I will a part video animal, and I also
and we say, bear him. Nyabutiro Tracy ofri Jacobu ana ote Jacobu
radio owo Jacobu
o ye ka say o Jacobu owo Jacobu na Jacobu for any monya Tracy Amasia Central Jacobu mbwa
but again Brajo for back no tikato na ye nko na
that dem for sa
what the back come bisisi a e Brajo fato so na ye wie preko
e do it
I say happy birthday ekwa the Mrs. Henrietta from Paul we if we on one kasa ne ba ene nebusuya ne nyina eho no
okay enti aka Mother's Day no Brajo yenya ne sa pepepe na fe ena ye mamefuo nyina da na bra ye wadwuma no so hu
o ma me wasimu
hwe ma bre wana sim yomowura sim
okay
wasim awoba na abusuya happy Mother's Day goes out to Mamiki. Happy Mother's Day goes out to Mamiki Uokro from way every o mai mi no ho pokuya ene na nasapon na wo mo nyina nso eye immigration officers enti wo mo kire se maame ene eye enafo nyina dai wo mo da wase se wo ho no mo ase wo mo maame na wo dem pae pata wo mo achi mene Womababeye immigration officers. So once again, happy Mother's Day goes out to Mamiki Uokro from Wayfree Omanoho, Pukuya ene Nana Sapon, Omuya immigration officers. Na Mamenko Yomuraho, simple. Yomura and that's all no. Uko Bonfe Yanasia. Ye friend no Yomura. A beautiful friend no Auntie Grace. So anti me maame na da so no nti ene eye mamefoɔ nyinaa dai yɛsɛ ɛmaa nyinaa kodwa na sɛ obi aba na sɛ oyere maaye a ɛkyerɛ sɛ obi amae ɛno nti sɛ me wish me maame ɛkyerɛ sɛ ma wish ɛmaa nyinaa nti happy Mother's Day and confirm me maame Auntie Grace yeboa your friend no amma yeboa yomowura nti yomowura ba na we shefita yi o na ye gina nuafo ni nyinaa na mu a we show happy Mother's Day nyame wo nhira wo omo asomdwe no wonkyekere owura kama sika no so beba na me de ba na pepra ye metwema no de akire o hade e wopere home ye ka se wadwane afiri bomfa nyina sa kwotran kran enso ye se abre wani so ni nkran
sorry ma adwa du fie eke obapa also ene ma ni nyina also ye ma happy Mother's Day we free ma ai or TV how me ma wo Jacobu espresso na okon
ye
de etari nyina chi ye ne ankasa ye maame emi yes
ye frano okra apem
piao
okra apem
piao
because uhwefie ha no mo ahwe workers dodo ayegu ha yi
nu futa braba obi a no ma no bi mama
say
piao
me kwado wetimi de shemi fumpe na ha ne ha ye matching ben ho yi
that's a kusi awakọ sa
kyerɛ sɛ mama mi happy Mother's Day happy Mother's Day
afi yes sorry ye jira ma ni nyina na mu na ye ma obi biara happy Mother's Day na ye ko edie na church service
second service first service with so
yes
kwame bademba
na wabo wudin eno nti ema no ye sorry no ye de ohine bakisi edi jamo se ye bibia amamo a ye beto mo badin ene anuanu mienu a ye bekan kase yi mede ede amase de hye na ya opepra na yap mene bomfa chi ase de hye
bomfa nyina se
won
gangster cat ya meeting kura wo konji abo okran first service with Kwame Bademba so it's happiness.
Yes, you want proper. And you listen if I guess you come on. It's my baby, I'm my Mammy, I'm away. That's what, baby. Not your chichi will. Yes, you want proper. And you listen if I guess you come on. It's my baby, I'm my Mammy, I'm away. Say why? That's what, baby. Not your chichi will. Yes, in your dream, would you bring us? They were who are password. I can bring us some coabessa. I could find you one man and so. And they couldn't have one coabedi. That's what you're on, Connie Bomb. Mention a moon on this sun.
FM 100.7.
Washaba Electricals on Sisanda.
I'm on Sisanda. I am. Now, say you wouldn't miss our Tonto Star Bosch products. Papa Bitty say, Bobs, cables, and Caniano. Say, yeah, I trust Accra. Dear Kodia Conqua.
our fan ahodoɔ bi te sɛ Orient, Bajaj, Crompton, Havels, Power King, ɛyɛ papa. Wokɔtɔ nkwankyɛ deɛ bia. MFM wo.
Unim, our rechargeable fan so chandelier light. Febe na wope. Empo LED light ahodoɔ nyinaa bi. Ceiling, pendant, panel light, surface light, wall light, steady lamp, bedside lamp, garden lamp, sports light, LED solar light. Ne electrical cables wo wiase die.
No ankobo sheba electricals ubenya bi ato wo hin. Hey, go socket ne switches ahodoɔ. Se double socket ne single socket USB room. 1, 2, ne 3 gang switches. TV socket, air conditioner switch, cooker socket. Contractor say any etufo. Mumra no one share strong komamo kra.
Now we have CCTV cables and the cameras nana. Our indoor and the outdoor ahodoɔ nyinaa bi. CCTV cables no crowd here. 100 and 200 M power supply, hard disk, DVR, BNC, any power connectors ahodoɔ nyinaa. Kyerɛ sɛ ɛba no electricals, any home appliances in Kwadia, ɛyɛ Bosheba. Atena yɛkɛseɛ no ɛwɔ Kumase, Princess Runabout. Ɔyiripa FM da kɛseɛ ni mu a, Antiata Kofo dan ni mu nsuo PZ. Ɛna baako nsuo PZ. Da foforɔ no a, ɛne kagyetia Dubai. Di nhwɛ ni mu no a.
Frɛ was 0557 947 678 03220 30838.
Bosheba Electricals,
the best dealer in quality electricals and home appliances.
Promise TV Abama washing in Abamo. Promise TV Abama washing in Abamo. Promise TV Aiko Mama.